What's up, everybody? I'm Boom Pete,
I'm missing.
and we're Friendly Fire Co-op back playing Orcs Must Die 2 because I'm currently fed up with Torchlight 2. And I believe this should be coming up after Torchlight, coming out after Torchlight 2. So, if you've watched, what episode is that going to be?
20-some?
27 or 28 of Torchlight 2. You'll know why. I had like I lost my patience. It's the only way that can be said. I went crazy on the last Torchlight 2 episode. So we're playing some Orcs Must Die 2 because it's much more relaxing. And there's no Bracken Witches here.
Bracken Witch is so strong, man.
Yeah. So I think we are... Is this the beginning of Act 2 now? Because we just had a cutscene. Is this the beginning of Act 2,
that
Mason?
only makes sense.
Alright, this may or may not be the beginning of Act 2. But if it is... so in this map there's 2 doors, but all of them have to walk past this path here at the end anyway. So we were just like, whatever, screw the first door. Like, eventually they'll have to come here anyway. So we like loaded up on defense really hard up here. So we got a couple swinging maces. Mason put some freeze traps down at the bottom. And then I'm also going to start building up arrow walls. So we're hoping just like our last second defensive strategy will be enough to hold off all of the ones coming through this door and also the other door. And swing maces are super strong, so I think they might be. I'm just missing everything right now. There we go.
Here comes literally everything.
Yeah. So I'm running the same 3-ish traps that I normally run, which would be the swing mace, the spike wall, and the brimstone are pretty standard for me at this point. But I have a new trinket that I'm really excited about. It is the trap reset trinket. So it will passively cause my traps to reset faster, and then I can also use it. I can use its active to automatically reset all traps. So I think I just purchased that. I'm pretty sure I wasn't using it at all in the last episodes. If I was, sorry. This is old news then, but I'm really excited to kind of test it out. I think it's a big pickup, so hopefully I'm right.
Let's hope there are no flying things this round.
You know what? We could have looked at the beginning, but I forgot to check. I don't think there are. Oh, sappers. I actually haven't seen them yet, so they must be in the other wave, coming through the other door. Those kobold hunters are the worst, though. They're super annoying.
Are they the big ones?
Yeah, the big ones with like the Wolverine claws. Yeah, I think this may be our most informative series because I actually discussed the logic behind the decisions we make.
Now, how many was
and we
that?
kind of show some strategy behind it.
Yeah,
so,
we actually can kill things well.
Yeah. If you're a fan of Orcs Must Die and you're having trouble with a level, we are actually here to help. Oddly enough, instead of just play at a mediocre level, and I feel like this is a good strategy. I don't know. Maybe anyone out there that's like an Orcs Must Die 2 expert can probably tell us that we're bad and you're supposed to defend the one hallway or something like that. But whatever. I feel like this is working. I feel like this is a good set of traps.
I like this one.
I'm a big fan of the ones that I use. So I don't foresee myself in the near future changing that strategy up a whole lot. Although I do really want to get the chain lightning-esque weapon / trinket. I'm not sure what category it falls under in this game.
It's killing time.
I know it was in Orcs Must Die 1, and it was like one of my favorite things to run. Just does massive AoE damage. So that is next on my agenda to buy. But I really do not get an overwhelming amount of skulls right now because we're still on the levels that I have completed already.
Have you not beat this before?
I have not beat the entire thing. I beat a very good portion of it. I had about 4 levels left, and for whatever reason, just stopped playing it. No idea why. I beat all of Orcs Must Die 1. Yeah, I'm really excited to see like the ending levels. Although, to be honest, it's been so long since I played this that it's not like I'm extremely familiar with the levels to the point where I'm like, oh, this is like
when you kill them all at
old and I know what's gonna happen. I really don't. I don't know the level out or layouts that well.
No.
Yeah, this track thing up here is
Yeah, this staircase is just destroying everything. This was a very good setup. I think the only thing that's gotten anywhere close to getting by were just the kobolds. Like, not the
Kobolds are
kobold
big
hunters, the regular
jerks.
kobolds. And they may actually be too short to get hit by the swinging maces. I don't know how that works. I don't know if height can factor into it, or if they're just so fast that frequently they run past it. I'm not really sure on exactly how the swinging mace works. But it does seem...
Now we have an ogre on our side. Ooh,
Nice,
ooh,
I should
ooh.
probably not shoot at that one then, because I think I just did. Oh, that one is also on our side now. That's a super handy ability you have.
Yeah, it stops all the things around it too.
Yeah, and it's just great at turning the big guys. Like, if they just kill the big guys for us, it's a very effective way to get rid of the big guys. So, yeah. So I'm running the trinket that I mentioned earlier, and I know I've not activated it yet, but I still feel like it's been useful. Because the swinging mace traps were set faster, so it's just more swings, the arrow walls were set faster. I just feel like all of that stuff is good. Regardless as to whether or not I'm using the active, the passive itself is still helpful. And I'm sure eventually the active will be useful. It's just in this scenario, me and Mason just have a very nice setup going right now, so we haven't had to use it a whole lot. Pick these coins up while there's not a whole lot going on. We're doing great. If we manage to like
that just happened.
beat the par time, I'm feeling pretty good about this level.
It's an Orc barbecue.
I have no idea what the par time is though, so it's perfectly possible
Dibs
that
on
we
the
might be
Orcs.
going too slow, based on the fact that we're really focusing our attention all towards the end of the level. So I don't know if it's like it's taking us too long to go clear the other area.
I mean, if we really want to try hard this, I can go run over there and start clearing stuff.
No, that's alright. We'll just risk this. I might have 5 skulls on this already. I'm not really sure what my level of success was the first time I played it. Because although when I usually play games like this, I'm oftentimes like, oh, I need to get like the 5-star. I had enough issues with Orcs Must Die. One, to know that I'm not so good at these style of games that I'm going to 5-stall every single one without extensively looking at the levels and putting a lot more time into it than
What a mess!
I'm by no means like a completionist style gamer. I think it's awesome that there are people out there that are. I've never been like the guy that 100% games and gets platinum trophies and all kinds of stuff like that. I don't know about you, Mason.
Except for what's that one game? That one.
That's a lot of
The Binding of Isaac. Oh my! I was so determined to perfect that game. Anyone out there that's played The Binding of Isaac, which I feel like is most people that own PCs, because it's super cheap and it's really popular. The final achievements that I believe most people receive in that game, safe to make this assumption, most of them are like the beat X area without taking damage. I put approximately 180 hours into The Binding of Isaac before I finally got the final achievement that I needed, which was the Dark Boy achievement, which was beating the depths without taking any damage. And I put so much time exclusively into that achievement. And I really only completed it because I had like, I think that was a run that I had Mom's Knife Polyphemus, which is just,
whatever that
anyone that plays that game, you know that combination is absurd. It's so much damage. Oh, we can
Keep it coming.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you goof.
But yeah, anyone that has played that knows that that's basically the most absurd combination you can get. It's essentially enough to 1 to 2 shot almost any single enemy, including Mom. And barring that absurdly overpowered combination, I still don't know if I would have Platinum God up to this point. But I do, and that's what matters. And that's like probably the highlight of my gaming achievements.
South Hall.
Mason, what would you say your biggest gaming achievement is?
I don't know, man.
I know you two are not much of a completionist. I know you completed Oblivion. Although I don't really know if that's so much of a skill-based completion or you were just played it so much.
This will look nice on a
I have about 2,000 hours on that game, if not more.
Which I don't know if that is an achievement or like
It's a sad testament to my life.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Mason basically didn't have a life, like, was that what, freshman and sophomore year of high school, or was that even before that?
No, that was before that.
Okay. Mason basically didn't have a life in middle school. It was Oblivion.
It was a pretty good life, too. Come on.
I do. You know what else was one of the highlights of my gaming achievements?
What?
Was achieving gold on League of Legends, exclusively solo queuing, and basically exclusively playing Maokai.
Back before it was a big thing, too.
Yeah, like back before it was like the league systems and all that. It was literally just like you were bronze, silver, gold, platinum, or diamond.
Yeah.
And I did achieve that playing basically just
I
Maokai.
more or less meant before the odd one kind of super popularized it too.
Yeah, I was doing it kind of whenever it was like still in its infancy. Like I'd seen pros do it, but it wasn't in like its like OMG what the fuck Maokai's so OP kind of mode yet. It was still kind of Maokai's good but not great. And I played tons of Maokai and had just an awesome win rate with it. I loved it.
Oh, look at all those enemies coming down that hall there.
Yeah, it's a ton. I do. You know what else? Platinum in StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty, which I unfortunately did not get to continue my time in because of football, my senior year of high school.
That's a lot.
But I really think I could have. I think I could have reasonably achieved diamond in that game because I got into platinum in a pretty short amount of time.
Yeah, it was like 15 minutes.
It was not 15 minutes, but I was pretty good at StarCraft 2. And I would have liked to continue to play it, but unfortunately, it's a game that just requires so much time commitment to be good at. And I don't have, like, I no longer have the time to do that, and I don't have the patience to play that game and be bad.
Oh, well, you see, I don't know how I played the original.
That kinda ruled.
Patience for that.
It's because we only played against each other, and we would just do no rush modes. So we didn't realize we were bad at the time.
Heads are gonna roll.
Would you say it's a fair statement to make?
I guess.
Threw a couple more last-minute traps up, although I really don't think we're going to need them at this point. Our setup seems pretty
Legit.
impassable.
Maybe too legit.
Possibly too legit to quit,
I thought you were
although
an
I don't
enemy.
know that for sure.
Oh, jeez.
How? What? That's
It's
even
like-
more ridiculous
it's
than
like
me
in
thinking you're an enemy. No, but in Warframe, like, everything is space and, you know, alien looking.
Everything is space. All of it is space.
But in this game, we are very distinctively humans. They are very distinctively ogres and orcs and such. And we in no way look
More
like
fun when
any
you kill
of
them all
them.
at once.
Oh, delicious.
So it's really not on the same level of confusion.
I mean,
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Zing, 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 zing. Oh no, Heavy. Or Ogre, you ruin all my fun. I was having so much fun zinging. Alright, I'll switch back to the shotgun.
yeah.
The Ogre said no fun allowed.
You know,
And I don't want to die and ruin
if
our
I were breaking
perfection
into
already.
this castle or whatever it is, I would just not go anywhere near here.
Dude, they have to get to the rift.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't remember why, but they need to get to it. I don't remember the story of this game
it's
well
just
enough.
too dangerous. It's too dangerous.
Come on, 5
man.
skulls, 5 skulls, 5 skulls.
Yeah!
Yeah! Alright, I got so many skulls for that level too, because we picked up a ton of extra. I got 8 skulls. That's awesome.
I got 7.
I'm going to look through the spellbook real quick, because I think I might be able to afford the item that I had previously mentioned I really want. I hit the wrong thing though. Weapons. Burn amulet, ice amulet, crossbow, wind belt, ring of lightning. Oh yes, 12. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice. I'm super excited. This was, I'm like 90% sure this was an Orcs Must Die 1, and it was like one of my favorite weapons. So I'm really excited to kind of see what we've got going on there. So Mason, you ready to continue?
Yeah!
All right. Ah, man, this game's so much more relaxing than Torchlight.
So much less stressful than Warframe as well.
Torchlight is
Look at
extremely...
me!
Voice. Is that you, Master?
That's funny.
Wait a minute. You were the old man's apprentice too?
You?
I have the
You were his
this is the
last
pumpkin
apprentice.
head.
I will
All right,
explain it
so
all. You
3
have my
doors.
word. But the
I mean,
orcs
Peter,
are
you're
coming.
always a
Do
pumpkin
what
head.
you two do best.
I don't even know
Got him!
what to
Got
take.
him!
Got him. Add it to the got him meter. So there are 3 entrances, and they can come through.
What is this spooky fire
this-
right here?
We can shoot it, and it'll drop boiling oil, like onto that spot. So they can go through here. They can go through this side, and they can go through this side.
I say we fortify like right here.
This area first, probably, and then we're gonna have to get the stairs as well. So I'm going to put don't put anything like right underneath here. I'm gonna put a couple swing maces, and I'm gonna put a coin forge area here to get like a ton of extra gold. So I'm gonna
Step
need the
into my
floor.
sprinklers, little
But yeah, you can put
orcs.
stuff on the walls and such. So let me go through my defenses. So I'm definitely going to stick with the trap reset trinket at this point. I definitely want the swinging maces and the coin forge. Maybe not brimstone this time though. And I think I'm going to swap out the ring of lightning for the hammer. As much as I like the spinning aspect of the hammer,
Wait, where are you gonna put the coin
it
forge?
doesn't seem that effective. Right here.
Alright, I want to put at least some traps on top of the coin forge.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless you have extra.
I'm going to put a swinging mace up top, but I will only have enough for 1 swinging mace and a coin forge to
The
start.
sweet burn
And then
of
as soon as I get
acid.
200 more
How
gold, I can get
love
another
it.
one. I'm just going to load up this underside with a bunch of swinging maces. So I think to start off our setup, we will go... we'll go right here, right on top of your stuff. And then we will begin the swinging mace placement. And they want it to rotate the other way, for whatever reason. Let me make sure I put this on above the coin forge. Alright, we're good there. I'm going to save the rest of my money.
This seem
So-
legit, or do you want me to put like spike traps here?
I think it's... Well, see, I don't know what the ice does at this point, because at this point they're past all of our traps.
Step right here, children.
Alright, at that
That
point...
better.
Are you good? Are you good with money-wise?
Yeah, I'm all spent.
Alright, sounds good. We will attempt our level next time on Friendly Fire Co-op, because we're running out of time, and this would go way over 20 minutes. So, see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.